Hey everybody, it's here's Alex Bigley and welcome to Sucky Lighting 101. I'm going to show you how to not light a Let's Play. In the meantime, we're going to be attempting to play this here game known as the Watson-Scott test. So I do apologize. I am recording this. I tried streaming this earlier and it sucked. So there you go. If I'm going to try to go for about a 10-minute mark here. See if I can do it. Actually, I'm gonna program my phone to turn all my audios down. And we're going to start right there. Okay, so without further ado, get up in this game. This test is designed to help you understand your deepest anxieties and the underlying cause of your darkest fears. Apparently, I'm very afraid of having loads of money and success. Hey, running out of Mr. Pibb. Anyway. For each question, select the response which gives the best and most truthful answer. At the end of the examination, you will be required to turn your head and cough. You will receive your analysis and a certificate of participation because that's the reward. Even just showing up apparently nowadays, or whatever. Cheat this down just a hair. Alright. Continue. It's going too slow. Probably because I'm having to record it. Please note that typically only 13% of participants are able to complete the test due to onset of total body paralysis. That might make it easier to sleep, just saying. Or unanticipated cardiac arrest resulting in being a dead person. Do you wish to continue? Why not? Got nothing to do this weekend. I clicked yes, thank you, okay. Confirm. Firstly, and foremostly, some calibration questions. How many minutes are in an hour? According to TV news programs, there's 60 minutes in an hour. If there are 3 oranges, take away 2, and you're left 1. Am I like entering a contest in Canada? I have to answer these kind of questions. So you can't enter like a random drawing in Canada for some reason, so you have to answer like a super simple like maths question. Are you playing a game right now? It's a test. It's supposed to be a test, not a game. So I'm gonna just let you know. It's thinking. Are you sure it's not a game? Yeah, sure. It's a test. Okay. Don't. I got an achievement. Actually, let me one moment. I do apologize. I don't mean to interrupt the flow. The freaking flow. There we go. It's raining outside. I did it wrong. And you're walking in bare feet. You take one step forward and crush a snail between your toesies. You feel happy, guilty, jealous, disgusted, nothing. slightly more disgusted than anything else. I don't know why you would feel jealous. Jealous that maybe your other foot's jealous that it doesn't get to squish a snail, or guilty for harming a snail life, which, you know, I mean, I guess snail lives matter. I don't know. Happy because you killed a snail because you're just sadistic. I don't know. Disgusted because ew. So it's like asking if I walked outside barefoot and stepped in dog crap. That's Danny. I hope you're watching. There's a knock at the door. You open it to find an old woman in tattered clothing. She says she's being chased and wants to hide inside your home. You tell her to ask for help down the road. Offer to call the police while she waits outside. Quickly invite her inside. Say nothing. Close the door in her face. Wow. Let's say... Oh, that's a tough one. See, I would call the police, but I would wait outside with her. So she would still technically be waiting outside. Your pet cat drops a deuce. No, drops a dead mouse on your front doorstep. You may also drop a deuce on your front doorstep. And its front legs are missing. The choices: proud, disgusted, aroused. Really? Who's getting all hot and bothered over a dead mouse missing a couple of legs, huh? I mean, I don't want to kink shame, but you know, it's just you got mental problems. That's all I'm saying. Sad, worried. Probably disgusted and kind of pissed off at the cat will bring it to me. Even though apparently cats do that because they think you're a sucky cat and don't know how to hunt for food. So, I mean, even though you feed them, whatever. Cats don't make sense. Cats are a liquid, by the way. I will now show you an image. Please study it. The image will not move. Or will it? Yeah, probably not. Loading. Snakes in spider face. Okay. Pardon my burps. How did that image make you feel? Calm, terrified, anxious, angry, nothing. Nothing. It was just there. Do you believe in ghosts? Nope. Absolutely not. I believe people experience things, but I don't believe they're ghosts. Have you ever seen a ghost? You just said I don't believe in them. No. Turd, pay attention. Thinking about the room you're in right now. Okay. Has anyone ever died in here? A lot of cockroaches died in there. I'm chasing after them. But any people? Not that I'm aware of. Not yet. Unsure. I'm gonna put that to unsure. Not yet has connotations to it. I promise I have my anger issues in check. How? Unconventional. Oh, that's pretty conventional, actually. You know what's also unconventional is the great taste of Mr. Pig. Hashtag not sponsored. Please indicate how strong you agree or disagree with the following statements. Okay. No, I do not get aroused by dead mice. When I'm staring at a screen, I completely forget about my surroundings. Depends on whether or not I have headphones in and I'm actually listening to something. Disagree, because I'm always fiddling with stuff. I'm always picking. I got like stuff around my desk here. I just pick things up and play with them. So, or it got to my phone. So, I often think about ghosts inside my. No, why would I do that? We're strongly disagree. No, get out of here. They don't exist. I've already mentioned it. I take pleasure in seeing other people in pain. Depends on the situation, but I would say strongly disagree. If it's like someone getting slapped in the head, yeah. But if it's like some medical pain that's like a level 10 or higher, no, absolutely not. That makes me sad, actually. I am often unaware of things that are right behind me. Considering I have a camera on me, I know everything that's behind me. Except for some of that bit. I don't know what that is, but everything else I know. I'm often unaware of things that are right behind me. Okay. Disagree. Continue. There's an unexpected guest in my house. No. Strongly disagree. I don't think so. No, there's nobody in here. No. I mean, Zombo Pigman, but that's just he's been here. So I told you there's a lot of crap sitting around my desk. Nobody would know if I went missing. Nobody would know. Nobody would care. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I think people would know. I would strongly disagree. People would know that I would go missing. Poetry is the most intelligent form of artistic expression. I can agree to that. Excuse me. I got the pepper burps. It is not the most intelligent form of art, so I would say I would have to disagree with that, even though I do believe it is an intelligent form of expression, artistic expression. I think it's just as valid as painting or I would say songwriting, but that's kind of poetry, depending. So I agree, but I don't strongly agree. Correct. No, there was a right answer for that. I designed a new algorithm for generating insightful poetry. Here is one I just wrote. We're starting with this old chestnut. Roses are red, silent as a mouse. Your door is unlocked. I'm inside your house. Oh, wow, I guessed that one. Congratulations! Your 41% of participants typically reach this point in the examination. From now on, the questions are much more intense. Do you wish to share? Yeah, I'm good. How far away is the closest police station? About a mile, I guess. A little bit more than a 15-minute walk. Why are you asking? What would be a 15-minute walk? Depends on how fast I walk. It'll probably take me a little more than 15 minutes. How well do you know your neighbors? I don't, actually. I keep to myself, and I'm on my own business. And I suggest you do the same. Stop asking me these questions. Yeah, I don't really know my neighbors at all. Hypothetically, or hyperpathetically, if you were to scream as loudly as possible right now, would anyone hear you? I'm sure somebody would. I do live with a couple people. Yes, they would. So. If you were being tortured, and I said that I would end your suffering by sawing off one of your arms. Whoop. Finish this question and we'll stop recording. That was loud. Which arm would you like me to remove? My right. I'm behind you. I would say... Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. If you were being tortured and I said I would end your suffering by sawing off one of your arms, which arm would you like me to remove? My left, your left. My right, your right. Ah! I mean, given the question, it would be my arms, not yours. Oh, my arm. My right, your left. I got it. My left arm. Because I'm right-handed, too. Can at least still play Miss Pac-Man. So. Probably my right one. Left, right, I'm dying tonight in my own home, and there's nothing I can do about it. Optimistic right there. Probably my right one because you're a douche. Just finish loading the text there. I'll read it in a second. Man. Yeah. Note to self, don't try to breathe soda. Okay, let's read. An attacker is holding a man at gunpoint 50 feet away and threatens to kill him if you move closer. You are armed with a single-shot, muzzle-loading percussion cap pistol, which is not accurate enough to hit the attacker from where you're standing. Okay, I thought it changed. Did it change? Okay. Oh man, still in my throat. Take the shot anyway. Put your gun down and attempt to negotiate. Do nothing but wait. Scream passages of Roger Reddit. I don't know how to say it. Jungle Book, beginning with the phrase "Death in the garden lies dead, then shoot yourself in the head." What? I would say probably take that approach. Try to negotiate, because that gun ain't gonna do nothing. Which is why it's not good for home defense. I will now show you another image. Please study it. The image will not speak. Okay. How did that image make you feel? Calm, afraid, sad, violent, nothing. Nothing, man. Come on. I've seen a lot of really bad horror movies, so there's not much that's gonna scare me or anything like that. So I would hate to find out if you have anything in here that would. Considering what I have seen in the past. Excuse me. Let's just one more time. Are you playing a game right now? It is a test, not a game. You know what? No, I'm not playing a game. It's a test. You know that I am a good person? I don't know you at all, so I don't know if you're a good person or a bad person. So that would be no. Logically. Are you lying to me right now? No. Okay. Please select any of the following sports that you have played. Oh boy. Yeah, none of the above. I mean, video games, there's a couple of those, but man. Please select any of the following industries that you have occupational experience with. Excuse me. Law enforcement, private security detail, security service, military, none of the above. Nope, none of them. I work for the horrific communist country known as retail. If I knew you, yes, I would. Yes. If you could murder a person of your choosing and get away with it, who would you do it? Ooh. Yes, without hesitation, no. And then the other one is only if the person was a family member. You guys are screwed up. I don't know who made this game, but y'all mental. No. Only in self-defense. Your recent answers indicate that you are exhibiting a fight or flight response and may be at risk of an acute stress reaction. I'm getting stressed out with these slow-moving words, but that's my computer. I'll need to breathe slowly and calm down. Press continue when you are. I'm calm. I'm calm. Dang it! Stop it. Only when you're calm. 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 Please take a moment to look away from your monitor and observe the nearest exit. Okay, it's right behind me right there, so I can look at the monitor and still see it. Make sure you can run if something were to happen. Do this now. No. Okay. I have done. Thank you. No, I didn't need to. Okay, yes, no, and F you. That's... Didn't expect that on the screen. Oh, boy. Glad thing I'm recording this. I could probably block that out. No, I didn't. I didn't need to, so... Yeah. Do you think I can tell when you look away from your screen? The following choices are yes, 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 and maybe. If I have to answer, I'll say maybe. I am using a camera after all. Do you still... Let me try that again in English. Do you feel safe in your house right now? No and unsure. Unsure would probably be a little more accurate, I guess. Possibly. Depends on who has gas and who doesn't. Are you having fun? Yes, yes, unsure. I would choose the second, yes. I'm being amused. So I guess that would be I didn't get to read that. Please ignore any external stimulus. Concentrate only on the screen. There are no unexpected guests in your house. Apparently I turned Canadian there for a second. I said house. There are no unusual sounds coming from inside your house. Do not take your eyes off the screen. Piss off. I thought I was seeing like a face in the background there. Do you understand? Yeah, sure. Do you understand? I have to, I guess. I'm supposed to. Don't move or you may die, right? Music can help us all relax. Singing is relaxing. There is a face right there. Huh. Pop goes the weasel because the weasel goes pop. All around the mulberry bush. Monkey chased the weasel. Okay. Jimmy's got the whooping cough. Timmy's got the measles. Monkey's on a table. Monkey Did you need some private time there, Junior? You trying to pop your own weasel? Yep.
Ooh, scary.
That was it? All that for a jump scare? I survived the Watson Scott test. Hashtag Watson Scott. Okay. Lasted 30 minutes and 47 seconds. Really? I suppose I did. Okay then. My analysis. I sleep soundly. Susceptible to the influence of powerful people. Excuse me. Had difficulty remembering names. That is true. Stepping on his tails makes me feel disgusted. I am most afraid of being stuck in an elevator. No. I mean,
it's a fear.
If it was a tiny elevator, maybe but no. The main test is complete. Okay. There is bonus test available. Would you like to take it? Not now, maybe another. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not now, maybe another time. Because for all I know, this video could probably just be horrifically bad, and the audio is all over the place. So, okay, I'll be waiting. Fine. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. So that was the Watson Scott test, and I think it's probably going to close off. Yep. So, boop. Okay. Let me know what you think. Hopefully this video actually turned out well. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I am Alex Bigley, and I will see you in whatever I do next.